It's your boy Diddy Knows Ball back with another video. Today we'll be ranking top 10 NBA players supporting cast. You know, a lot of people do their top 10 rankings and going into the next season. And I just wanted to rank my top 10 players and they supporting cast like amongst the other top 10 players because I feel like that shit important. That's what really determine championships, supporting cast, bro. And I had posted in Bleacher Report. Shout out Bleacher Report. I feel like that's the best social media when it comes to sports. I posted in there my top 10 players, and it's Jokic, Giannis, Steph, Luka, Tatum, AD, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And I told them to rank them for best to worst supporting cast. If you critique my top 10, you don't like my top 10, it is what it is. But I know most of the criticism comes from having Anthony Davis over Embiid. I just feel like Anthony Davis is a better overall player when healthy, and I would rather have Anthony Davis in the playoffs than Embiid. Embiid shot like 40% from the field, man. He shot like 18% from the three in the playoffs. Stunk it up in the game seven as well. But I know people might have problems with having SGA top 10 over people like Jimmy Butler, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards. But I just feel like SGA, I trust him. I feel like he one of the best scorers in the NBA. He can play defense. He got good side. Like he's a two-way player. And I just had to put him right there. He's on the rise. I feel like he went to the play-in with two rookies. I feel like that was very impressive. That was very impressive. Um, but yeah, man, let's just get into my top 10 list. The player with the worst supporting cast in his top 10 list, man. Steph Curry, bro. Steph Curry's roster really not good, fam. Look at Steph Curry roster, bro. Look at Steph Curry roster. I go by the core four principle and the eighth escape principle, where it's kind of like I just judge your eight best players, your four best players, and then your next four rotation players, and then I combine that to see who your top eight is, and I'll judge players based on their top eight when it comes to supporting cast. I would just feel like Curry got the worst supporting cast, bro. I feel like his second best player is Andrew Wiggins. I like Andrew Wiggins, but if Andrew Wiggins your second best player, go be a long season, man. Third best player, Klay Thompson. Think about it. Steph Curry. His second and third option is Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson. Or Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins, have you said. Um, I feel like that core four is not as strong. I feel like Curry is carrying that team, man. But even you look at his eighth escape, his bench, his role players. Chris Paul, we never seen Chris Paul as no role player, bro. We ain't never seen Chris Paul as no role player. And we don't know how it's gonna look. I like Kevon Looney. I like Gary Payton. But Gary Payton don't stay healthy. Kevon Looney can't guard size. And I added Trey Jackson Davis because I feel like Trey Jackson Davis is gonna be very necessary over there. They trying to sign Dwight Howard and all that that's not a good sign, bro. You need Dwight Howard. Whew. But SGA, I got SGA at 8. Um SGA, I feel like, bro, he had an amazing season, bro. He's a top five scorer. I feel like Jalen Williams is gonna be a great second option. I feel like Jalen Williams is underrated. Y'all don't understand how good Jalen Williams could be, fam. I can see him being a 25-5 guy next year, at least, if not more, better than that. But I feel like he's gonna be a real good second option next to SGA, man. That boy can score with the best of them, shoot. He can pass, rebound, play defense. I feel like Jalen Williams is a hell of a player. And I got OKC over Golden State for that specific reason. I feel like SGA and Steph's better, but it's not by a lot. And I feel like Jalen Williams, he go clear Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson, bro. That's a second option, especially potential going forward. So I think Jalen Williams gonna have a better season than Andrew Wiggins and Klay Thompson next year. There, I said it. I love Josh Giddey. Chet Holmgren should be in consideration for Rookie of the Year, bro. So, uh, and then you got guys like Lou Dort, Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, Poku, Trey Man. They got a whole bunch of rotation guys. So that's why I got SGA at 8. Um, Luka Doncic. I feel like Luka Doncic. This an underrated roster, bro. Keeping a book. That core four, you got Luka, Kyrie. I feel like those is offensive superpowers. And people was like, man, I guess it's because it's not a lot of sexy names on this Maverick roster, but it's gonna be a lot of effective names on this Maverick roster. I feel like Grant Williams and Maxi Kleber, whew, as a forward duo, very versatile defensively. Both can catch and shoot, both can guard multiple positions. A core four when it comes to just basketball and not just names, Luca, Kyrie, Grant, Maxi. That looks good, bro. And then you got Tim Hardaway coming off the bench, Josh Green, Rashawn Holmes, Derek Lively. I put Derek Lively on this list over Jaden Hardy just because Jaden Hardy didn't look too great in summer league. But if he's get back on track, shit, man, look out, bro. But I like this Maverick roster more than a lot of people. I am a Mavericks fan, might be a little biased, but it is what it is. 6, I got Giannis, man. Uh, I know he done came out in the media and he was talking all that talk about he want to play for a winner. This team's good enough, at least for next year. This team good enough to win and compete for a championship, at least for next year, bro. 23-24 season is gonna be good enough. And then you trying to get all your brothers a job ain't gonna help you with the talent aspect because I don't think the Nasses and old Alex too great in my opinion, but it is what it is. Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez. That's still as solid as a four as we got. You know what I'm saying? Giannis, Drew, Middleton, and Lopez. That's as solid as a core four you go get. Where the question come in at is they 8. Bobby Portis. I like Bobby Portis. I think he blew his only. I didn't say he. It ain't gonna be him. They blew their only chance. His only chance got blown of him getting a medal in the Olympics, but not the Olympics, the World Cup. But I like Bobby Portis. Grayson Allen, I got him over Connaughton just because Connaughton don't play. I don't never see Connaughton on the court when it matters, but it is what it is. And then they signed Malik Beasley. I think Malik Beasley just being able to just come in and shoot, maybe that'll work for him. And then he got a lot of defense around him. So, but that 8th escape for Milwaukee is pretty weak. But that core four, still that core four, man. 5, I got Joel Embiid. I'm sick of the Joel Embiid talk, bro. This team good enough, man. This team is good enough, bro. Look at this core four. Joel Embiid, James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris. That is good enough, bro. That is good enough, bro. Joel Embiid is what? A top 3, top 5, top 10, number 1 option. James Harden, a top 10 second option. Tyrese Maxey is an upper echelon, up and coming third option, bro. Tobias Harris is one of the best 4 options in the league, man. We know about DeAnthony Melton, how he came off last year. PJ Tucker. Then you got Patrick Beverley, Kelly Oubre. Hey, man, this roster's good enough, bro. That shit gonna be on James Harden. That shit gonna be on Joel Embiid, bro. Those people got to step up in the goddamn playoffs, man. That shit on Joel Embiid and James Harden, bro. They got to do their job when it matters. We looking at this core four. We looking at this roster like, oh, maybe I don't know. Because the 2 MVP scoring champs ain't doing what they supposed to do in the playoffs, bro. Embiid and Harden both been MVPs and got scoring titles. They need more pressure. They should be competing for a championship, bro. There's no excuses, man. If you too hurt to play, don't play. But if you out there, bro, you should be competing for a championship when you the level of talent as Embiid, and when you got a co-star like Harden, you got Tyrese Maxey on the come up. Tobias Harris the top 4th option. It is what it is. There ain't no excuses. Tied for 4, you got Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. This is very interesting. I feel like this go be a great determining factor of just I don't know. Bro. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you can't lie like this not a top roster, bro. This is a top 5 roster. You got Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal, DeAndre Ayton. Those is four really good players, bro. They rank in eight positions. They rank in eight positions, all of them. In the upper echelon. DeAndre Ayton probably don't feel like that top 10, but he borderline. He was 18-10 last year. Eric Gordon, Josh Okogie, Bobo, Drew Eubanks. That's good enough when you got them three. When you got three super scores, man, just put enough around them. And that's enough to get on top four. Anthony Davis, number three, bro. Anthony Davis got LeBron James, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura. He got the deepest team. I feel like the Lakers deep as hell. They big on at every position. It's all. I feel like the biggest thing with the Lakers go come down to Anthony Davis and LeBron if they ass can stay healthy. Because I feel like they supporting Cavs is good enough, bro. They supporting Cavs is good enough to get them where they want to go. It's gonna be on AD and LeBron health. It's not even gonna be on they play. I expect them to play good, both in the regular season and the playoffs. It's their availability, bro. But this top three roster, fam. Two, I got Jokic. I got Jokic because man, they dominated the playoffs last year, bro. They dominated the playoffs. They dominated some of the season too. Um, I'm looking at Jokic and Murray as the best one-two punch in the NBA, fam. I know all the other names. It is what it is, probably most sexier names. But Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray is the best 1-2 punch in the NBA, fam. Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. Say, man, that's a hell of a core four, bro. That's a hell of a core four. And then you got Contagious Caldwell, Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson. I think Hunter Tyson gonna play big for them. Him or Peyton Watson, but it is what it is. I think, man, for how Jokic play, how great a player he is, and then for him and Jamal Murray to be the best one-two punch in the league, and them already coming off a championship, it'd be disrespectful to have them any lower than two. So, number one, Jason Tatum. Number one, Jason Tatum, bro. Jason Tatum, the top small forward. Jalen Brown, a top 10, top five, however you value Jalen Brown shooting guard as a shooting guard. And then you got Kristaps Porzingis. I had him as a top 10 power forward. And then you got Derek White. I feel, man, you got three players that's top 10 in their position. Damn near no arguments. Damn near no arguments. They three three best players is top 10 at their positions in the league. In the league. So it's just no excuses for Tatum this year either. He in the same boat as Embiid. Tatum got to get it done. They healthy, they got to get it done, man. You got a top second option, you got a top third option. You deep. You got Malcolm Brogdon, 6 man of the year. You got Robert Williams, who people was trying to have him as a top 10 center before he started getting hurt last couple years. Al Horford, we all know Al Horford one of the best role players of all time. I think Al Horford one of the best role players of all time. Age is the only thing that kind of worries me with Horford. Then you bring in O'Shea Brissett. Really, it's that seven, but that seven is so good that should drag that core four and an eighth escape. But these is my rankings, the top 10 players and they supporting cast. But let me get into some of the Bleacher Report community. Look at this. Shout out We Short. This who he got. He got his from worst to best. Shout out Chris. Chris underscore Atkins. Shout out Cole. FC Wilson 999. Look at his. Shout out Verified Swag. Shout out Elijah Truesdale. Shout out Bean Bryant 8, bro. He took this serious, man. He even had his explanation and everything. Shout out Bean Bryant 8. Yeah. Shout out everybody who participated when I put up rank these players supporting cast from best to worst, man. Shout out Bleacher Report, bro. I'm saying it once, I'm saying it again. That's the best sports social media site, man. If you got a Bleacher Report, add me Diddy Knows Ball. If you don't got a Bleacher Report, go make one and add me a Diddy Knows Ball. Say, man, this your boy Diddy Knows Ball. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, all that other shit that you other people talk about. But Until next time, I'm gone.